How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So when this video gets posted up, it'll be about a week from when I went to the Mini Truck Nationals. So truck did fine. Round trip from the time I started to the time I got back was 975 miles. So 7 hours there, 7 hours back, plus some driving around, this and that. Basically almost 1,000-mile round trip. Truck handled excellent. So no issues, no complaints. Everything besides being dirty, truck is fine. Only issue I had was when this literally happened when I was getting ready to leave. I was pulling out of my driveway and I hit the, I air it up to go out of the driveway. When I went to air it down, the actual thing broke off. Well, that's not a big deal because we're going to probably in this video is we're going to take the door panels off of this truck on both sides and diagnose the speakers and all that kind of stuff, and we're going to probably go ahead and order new speakers soon. But this whole thing's going to come off anyways because it is loose, and I am switching out this radio to a brand new one that I have in the garage. So we're going to start tearing this apart, and then when we tear it apart, we can go ahead and attach this and try to get it better. So, but like I said, the truck is fine. It is dirty. I mean, you can see the dirt all over the back. But besides that, everything perfect. We're also going to work on the Blazer. So let's go ahead, open the garage up and start bringing the car out or pushing it part of the way out so we can get working on some stuff. Okay, first thing we're going to do on this Blazer is we're going to take these taillights out because, I mean, like this one's broken, and another thing is I hate these taillights. I like stock taillights for the most part. And since these ones are broken anyways, and also they're ugly as crap, we're just gonna go ahead and take them out. Plus, every time I walk by here, I snag on this broken one right here. I mean, it snags my clothes. So, take it out and just get rid of it for now. Because, I mean, you can see, things trash. Plus, they're trash anyways. This is the worst dang taillights ever. Then, after we get this out, of course, that one's stripped. Well, we'll break it. Then I'll get that screw out later. Because, yeah, we'll just put some pliers on it. We'll spin it out. We'll do that later. Not a big deal. All right, so let's get these thrown in the trash. And then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to pull the gas tank out of this thing because a couple of reasons. One is it's got fuel in it and it's been sitting for way too long. And another thing is the fuel sending unit on this is bad. So I need to get it out, drain the fuel tank, get it all cleaned up, and get a new fuel sending unit also. Well, never pulled a blazer one out, but so there's, you know, the straps right here. So there's a bolt there, bolt there, bolt there. So there's 4 bolts. We're gonna pull the straps off completely, drop the tank, unplug everything, and while we're back here, we'll clean it up also. All right, let's get busy. Okay, I had to run to the store real quick because I had no 1/2-inch extensions. So we ran to the store, pick up some 1/2-inch extensions. Now all they had was the wobble ones, wobble in it, but whatever. As long as they work, I'm not gonna stress. But never had, I mean seriously, I've never had 1/2-inch extensions. So I had to run to the store, pick up some. Man, these things are tight. This thing's probably never been. Oh yeah. This thing's probably never been taken apart. Alright. When I get these all loose and get ready to drop the tank, I'll turn the camera back on so I can show you all the wires and all the plugs that need to come undone underneath here as we're taking this out. Probably gonna have to jack the truck up because don't know if I'll have the room. We'll see. Okay, this was not easy because they're all nut and bolted. I was hoping that the nut on the top was like captured, but it's not, so had to get a wrench up in there. Both of them, top and bottom, are 18 millimeters. On this old of a truck, crap should not be millimeters, should be a metric or American. Bad thing is, driver side strap came off. Passenger side, yeah, the back bolt, it ain't coming off. So we got it loose where I can at least move it out of the way. Now I have no idea how much gas is in this because again, the gas gauge sending unit does not work. Now the guy said there was only half a tank, and I've drove it 45 minutes to get it home when I bought it. It's been running here and there till I pulled the motor, so hopefully it's kind of, I'm hoping it's empty-ish. Who knows? Well, we're gonna find out here shortly. So at least now I can reach, you know, it's done come down, so I can reach all the lines, which I mean, I know you're not going to be able to see, but right there are all the lines and all the C-clamps. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess feed, return, breather, and then this is the one that you fill the gas in. So got to get all that crap unloose. All right. Let's get on that, I guess. Okay, well, went a little bit easier. I pulled the filler neck off, and as soon as I pulled that off and wiggled that loose, the whole gas tank fell out from underneath the truck. But I still have to get the 3 lines that go from the tank to the actual system on the truck off. So, still gotta get them off. But hey, it was a major step. Well, so it's hitting the roll pan, so we gotta jack the truck up just a hair. is this stuff? This is stuff. Wow. So I know what this stuff is. This is stuff that you use in flooring in your house. This one. Wow. I used to do flooring for quite a few years, so I know what this stuff is. All right, well, we wound up cutting. So this is the vent that goes up to the, where you put the gas in, and there's the 3 lines. So I wound up getting one off, the other 2 I cut, and then that main one I cut. Now, fuel sending unit doesn't look old, so there could be another issue. I mean, the wiring in this truck's a nightmare anyways. But we are gonna take this out, and I'm gonna have it tested to see if the sending unit's good or bad. If it's good, then we'll keep it. If it's bad, then we'll get a new one. Either way, the gauges that are in this are coming out, and I'm gonna put new ones in it because that dashboard's a little, gauges are half missing, this and that. So not a big deal, because we're probably gonna run like an autometer fuel gauge, because they do make an autometer fuel gauge that will work with this sending unit. So we'll dump the gas out of here. Since it's been sitting for a while, it's gonna be lawnmower gas, because lawnmower doesn't care how old gas is. So let's drain this out. We're gonna get it cleaned up at another time, and then I think we're gonna call it a day on the truck, on the Blazer, and then we're gonna go ahead and get on the truck, because I want to get it cleaned, because as long as I don't have to work, there's a car meet tomorrow. I'm not a big car meet person, even though I go to car shows, whatever, but there's a car meet coming up, so we might try to hit that up, but we need to get the truck cleaned. I took a little break because I was getting hot, but you know, took the gas tank out, I drained it. Well, needless to say, there was probably, there's 4 gallons in there, there was about a gallon in there, now there's about 5, so I mean roughly about 8 gallons of gas in there, which that ain't bad. It was heavy. I was in this video going to start to tear apart the interior of the truck so I can come on, chemical guys, sponsor me. I'm out of soap or shampoo stuff, you know. Come on, I need a sponsor. Come on, chemical guys, hook me up. But since there's a car meet that I'm trying to go to, I'm not gonna go ahead and tear the interior apart. So we're gonna go ahead, get this thing washed. So that way, it's a little bit decent. And then after that, we're gonna start tearing the interior apart so we can measure for speakers and a whole bunch of things that I wanna change on the interior and get a lot of that stuff ordered. Because I'm trying to get the interior of this thing looking good and on point. All right, need a, there it is. Come on, sponge. Like I say, this thing ain't like super dirty, but there is road grime on it from, you know, 1,000-mile road trip that we just took. So needless to say, gotta get it clean, just in case I can hit that car meet up tomorrow. I hate these little helicopter things. Dang neighbor's tree in the back there. Helicopters are everywhere. Get these up. It's like non-stop. It's like you pick them out, pick them out, pick them out. And they're all over my yard too. I know. Nothing like a plane. And I'm not doing a complete in-depth, you know, get out the foam cannon, you know, all that kind of stuff. We're just gonna get it nice and clean for now. We'll worry about a good detail another time. Whew, all done. Well, I love the summer and I hate the summer. So I love the summer. So I love keeping my cars clean. It's so much easier to do that when the weather's warm and your hands ain't freezing to death. But I hate it because it's warm and I don't do good in heat. Overheat way too easy. Get all these water spots off the windows. I don't stress too much on this body, getting it like spotless, because, well, come on, this thing ain't in the best shape, but hey, we're working on it. Oh yeah, so much better. I love this truck. Well, she's clean. I got work done on the Blazer. So I'd say this is a productive day. I'm gonna call this video a day though, because my goal is now rest for the rest of the day, which for a few hours. Then go to work. Hopefully tomorrow that I don't have to work following, so I can go to this car meet. So hopefully there'll be a video from the car meet. I'm hoping, because it's not supposed to rain, and yeah, we should be good. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you in the next one.